it's easy to overlook just, a house sign when it comes to adding individuality to your home. And what I'm going to show you is that even with just a plaque next to the front door, if you may just have a number or a house name, but by illustrating that in such a way that it reflects your personality or what's important to you at least, or not just that, but if it's a striking image, then it can help in other unexpected ways. For example, in the last few days I've had a client contact me because she has difficulty, or rather the drivers, the courier drivers, have difficulty finding her front door amongst a number of others. And so what I'm going to do is make a pictorial sign for you, and you can either try yourself and follow me along the line, but just consider, the benefits of having something that's really striking. And then the other main point I'd like to show you is this. I use exclusively British, grown in Britain wood, and this board is about 2.5 meters long, but I'm just going to be using this section here, which, as you can see, has got the most beautiful grain. Now the thing with this is it's environmentally responsible. We're talking about 100% legal and sustainable, grown in Britain, certified, solid wood. It's entirely natural, and you can see we've got bark top and bottom, and that's called waney edge. And that really is seen by many now as being really on trend, in that if you have that on your on your front wall near your front door, or if you're lucky enough to have a front garden and you could have a sign, it just conveys the message of environmental responsibility too. So I'm now going to show you the process. Now the sequences are short because it does, as I make everything by hand, it takes a little while, but you'll get the gist and you'll understand what I'm doing. And then if you'd like to follow the process through to the end, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, then you'll get the notifications of the next one, as I'll be making it over the next few days. See you there. It's important to just draw an interesting shape, because you want people to see it and recognize it and really stop and look. And you can do this if it's really attractive. It's easy to underestimate the power of art, but you can use it now, especially in the context of a sign. If you have delivery men that come, and it's not immediately obvious where your house is or which direction to go in, or there are a lot of doors and homes in the vicinity, and you can say to the driver, well, just look for my house sign, it's got bright pink lilies on the sign. It gives, and in the comments when you make an order, you can often leave a message, so you can describe your house sign and the driver will know where you are. So I've got the basic composition. I've got 3 lily flowers, and these are stargazers, so they're going to be lovely vivid pinks, purples and white. And remember, it's going to be on a natural wooden background, so there'll be a really good contrast. And then I'm thinking a modern font for the number, which in this case is 19, and by positioning it, so we've basically got a square that will give us options of either an oval, a square, or this case is going to be a natural background with waney edge, so it's going to have it's entirely natural. It's all about sustainability and environmental responsibility and individuality. It's going to come across to people who visit the house, who come, they'll see this natural piece of wood that has hand painted illustrations. So we emphasize the thought that's gone into it and the individuality of my client in this case. So I've now submitted this design, finished design, to my client, and she is pleased with it. You can see what I've done here is just to colour it using artist pencils, just to give you an idea, because as the maker of a sign, you want to know that the composition all works, and because these are pencils, they're not very vivid colours, but in the actual painting of all these colours will be really bright and vivid. I can't think of a better word. The background here, as you can see, I've just stenciled in the colour of our wood, just so you can see that there will be a contrast between them, but the contrast will be much more stark than it shows you with the coloured pencils. But that will make a really strong image, because these will stand out. These lily flowers will stand out from a big distance, and it's, you know, all about, you know, there's beauty and natural beauty, and with the wood it's going to come together really nicely. So again, see you in the next one.